Hello and welcome to Big Glide Gaming. Today we're gonna try Oddsparks, an automation adventure. This is actually a demo of a game that's coming out in early access sometime in 2024, it says here. So it's just a demo, it's not in early access yet. I don't know anything about it, but it looks charming and it has automation in the title. So, I mean, that's really all I need to know. So, yeah, let's start it. Start game. There is a character creation thing that I went through before this. And I think that's me. Yep. It is a calm and quiet day and you are relaxing on your bench. All of your daily tasks are done, and the warm sun gently lulls you into a midday nap. You dream of an adventure, of a more exciting life than the one you have right now in the frontier village, when suddenly an intense crash comes from down the field and wakes you up. Looks like it has kind of a Warcraft cartoony style. Well, it's a little more cartoony than Warcraft, I guess. Interacting with objects. You can interact with nearby objects. You cannot interact with nearby objects when you are in aim mode. Oh, that's aim mode. Okay. Clean. It is clear that there was no way to fix the shed, and you begin to clean up the area. Was that the outhouse? As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object and put it away for now. You should first replace your shed. I can gather berries, apparently. Well, I picked that up. Okay, moving the camera, drag the middle mouse wheel to rotate. Got it. I can zoom in and out. Your first quest. Progression and pinned quests are the same for every player in the save. This does have multiplayer. Find quest givers with the map. Manage quests with the quest log. Okay, so it's not just animation or automation. What am I gathering? Seeds? Leaves. It says leaves there at the top. Okay. I gotta go to the quest up there, the exclamation mark. That's my quest log. I don't have any quests. Okay. Those are my items. Divine Researcher's Storage, a container for you to store items. For the Divine Researcher. Hello. Why the books? It's because I'm outstanding in my research. Ha ha ha, oh god. Alright, it says talk to Woodsman. Yeah, he's up there. Something crashed into your shed? Well, sure, I can teach you how to fix up a new one. Okay, rebuilding the shed. The woodsman will help you rebuild the shed, but requires some wooden logs. You can get wooden logs from the logger, or harvest them from bushes around the village. Deliver items to quest givers by putting them in their storage. Okay. How many wooden logs do you want? I'll prepare you some saw timber to build the shed. Okay, I gotta get them logs. You want 5? I've got one. That's the logger. Craft. I can just craft wooden logs? Okay. Well, that makes my life easier. How do I take them out? Collect. Right click, collect. Okay. Put the logs in the woodsman chest. Talk to me. Alright, he'll help me rebuild the shed, but requires some logs. Yep, we got the logs. Complete. Perfect. Here's that saw timber you need. Now all you have to do is... Rewards, shed. Okay. Open the build menu. Place a shed near home. Build menu. Storage shed. It does look like an outhouse. Where's my home? I guess I have to put it back where the other one was. Not every building can be placed everywhere in the village. You can only build near your home. Okay, let's see. Can I rotate it? R, rotate. Yeah, that's a storage shed. Talk to the divine researcher. Okay, what is this? Ah, the notebook, okay. That says what I can build. What does that cost? 5. Okay. 5 lumber. Divine researcher, where are you? Yeah, you're right up there. Talk to me. How do I start automating? Need my help with a weird thing? Oh, I love weird things. Let me see. Oh, what if we poke it right? Don't poke me. A strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken shed comes alive. It wraps itself around your brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look to the ancient tablet nearby to the researcher and realize you can understand the ancient writings. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation. A spark, something about hope. You relay everything to the researcher. You can understand it? This is incredible. Amazing news. Oh, you must look at the village monument for me. Objective, examine the village monument. Go without me, I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find, do you hear? Got it. Doesn't look like I can jump or run. I mean, I am running already, I guess. Who are you? Merchant? I'll talk to you later. The village monument. It's a bunch of pipes going down a well, I guess. The village monument looms above you, quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly, the carvings on the stone itself begin to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all of the information. Something about being last accessed several million days ago. The word danger catches your eye. Clearly, the monument is much more than you had all assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted aether detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to happen, but nothing happens. Etheric cleansing failed. Function keys missing. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life critical. A piece of stone moves aside to reveal a handful of empty key slots. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. We got 9 key slots, spark key, and then the rest are question marks. Alright, let's talk to him. Looks like I run faster on the road. Yeah, that's definitely true. Where is he? Up here. Hello. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the divine researcher. The strange text, missing spark keys, how it tried to do a cleansing pulse but failed. The researcher's natural smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north past the woodlands and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the aether, itself felt strange. Some had used the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument can clean corrupted ether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect to make a new village in. Sounds like we should turn it on and try it out. So they just kind of built this village around the monument that was already there. The divine researcher believes that the threat described by the village monument is one that should be taken seriously. However, finding even a single spark key that no one has ever seen or heard of before will be difficult. 9 sounds impossible. It will not be possible to complete this quest for a while. Maybe someone in the village will figure something out as you progress. Well, I hope so. Activate the village monument. Okay. I suppose we'll have to find the missing spark keys first, and perhaps more. I'll see what I can dig up first in my notes. This village has existed for a few decades now without any problems. Oh, I never actually noticed he was standing on a giant stack of books. It's very unstable. Watch out there. I don't think the threat is so immediate that we'll all fall sick out of nowhere. Just be careful in your adventures. Okay. Give me another quest. But for now, there are lots of ancient shrines that you could translate. I know there's quite a few in the woodlands. Perhaps they would even reveal more about our mystery. You're technically not allowed to go there. It can be quite dangerous, but I won't tell anyone. It'll be our secret. Alright, he now wants us to find and look at the ancient shrines in the woodlands outside the village. You can leave the village by the old mine shaft in the northwest. Got it. So you just keep going through the old mine shaft and there should be this strange looking little building. I call them ancient shrines. It has this kooky little golden statue on top. You have my permission. Go, have a fun adventure. Okay, bye. I think there's combat in the game. That's what this is for, I guess. Alright, where am I going? Old mine shaft? Here's a quartermaster. Can you give me some weapons? No, he just says, hey. Alright, we'll do what the game tells me to do. Exit village. Ruined tablet. Something of logs. I'll call them Stumpy Sparks. They're the first step in making it right. Stumpy Sparks, eh? Ancient shrine. Examine. You start looking at the shrine, but as you look closer, it's more evident that it's not actually a shrine, but some kind of machine. You extend your hand, and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. With a touch, the machine rumbles as it works by itself. Well, we powered it up. Looks like a pot of honey with a spoon in it. After a short moment, the machine stops and displays some writing. From what you can understand, the shrine usually is capable of making something called a Stumpy Spark. However, it's currently broken and is asking for some items to fix itself. It wants aether shards, which you can get by hunting animals. If you don't know how to hunt, maybe you can find a corpse somewhere in the woodlands. I can figure it out. Alright, so it wants logs and aether shards. You touch the shrine and a small hatch opens to reveal a slot to put the items inside. Got it. That is a field spunny. Alright. What am I doing? Well, I don't know how to do combat. Maybe I don't have a weapon yet, that's why. That thing did say, if I don't know how to do combat, find a corpse somewhere in the woods, so maybe that's what I need to do. Pine sapling. I can't chop down the trees, though. Let's see. Well, I can get wood from inside the town. Giant tree requires logger building to harvest. What is this? Ancient container. Leaves? I'll take it. Oh, that's the ancient container. Okay. That's aether shards. Etheric pellets, etheric clumps. Yep, okay. Well, I got that. Now I need to get logs. All these trees. And I can't find any logs. Stumpy Spark Shrine. There we go. Didn't get any logs from the last bush. I guess it needs to be a big bush, a large bush. No, that one was leaves. Okay, I guess it's random. I can get leaves or logs. Well, let's find more bushes. I've got 3 logs. Okay, so there's a little bit more to this than just diving right into the automation, which is totally fine. There's like a whole story to get through and all that. It does have a kind of a charming aesthetic here. What is this? Dry bush. There we go. There's my logs. There's another container up there too. Look at all that. Beautiful. Alright, let's repair this thing. So far I'm not encountering any... Oh, wrong way. Not encountering any hostile mobs. Everything looks quite friendly. 1 aether shard, 5 logs. Okay. Can I just put them all in there? Let's put them all in and see what happens. The shrine slowly bursts into life. It takes the items and begins to fix itself. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. Suddenly, it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine notes that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the test. The Stumpy Spark stares at you, and it seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits into your hand. With the spark's deactivation successful, the shrine claims that it is now fully operational and ready to be assigned sparks. The strange metal in your staff changes and slots that can fit the discs appear. You place it in and the Stumpy Spark begins to follow you. Alright, we got a Stumpy Spark. That's one of my workers, I think. There it is. Following me around. It's a little, these are our other workers. They're little stumps with eyes. In aim mode, you can throw sparks equipped in your active sparks bar. You can also call them back to cancel their current order. Okay. Can you chop? No, that requires a logger building. Can you do something with that tree? Some objects require special sparks. To harvest them, read more in the notebook. Okay, he can't chop that tree. Stumpy Sparks. Oh, they have stats. Okay, a basic spark, the most basic of sparks. They can't do a lot. Tries hard, a good listener. Statistics are not great. We have defense, offense, efficiency, and capacity. Attack type blunt. Blunt. So, can you smash rocks? Let's see. The tutorial says throw the spark again, call it back, harvest pine saplings. Oh, okay. You can chop down the saplings. Don't we want them to grow? When do I get conveyor belts? I want conveyor belts. Oh, there you go. Chop that one too. Can I have them attack that? I want to try it. What is that? Field spunny? Whoops, I keep pressing the shift key. Go for it. Nice. Okay, I did it again. Okay, that calls him back. Okay, got it. Fill a spark slot in the Stumpy Spark Shrine. Craft a Stumpy Spark. Requires 5 wooden logs. It ate my resources that I dumped into it. Yeah, I shouldn't have put extra resources. How do I transfer just one item then? Split item, control. Okay. Craft. 3.8 minutes? Oh, 3.8 per minute. Okay. Okay, that's going to speed the process up. That's 1.9 per minute. Okay. Go through the old mine shaft. Examine the ancient shrine outside the village. Solve the mystery of the ancient shrine. Now, I just did that, right? There we go. They do it automatically. Look at them go. Okay, that's the ancient shrine up there. Alright, I gotta go up there. Let's collect this stuff, open this. Let me take these sparks. They can help me out. Oh, let's grab all that wood. Okay. Gather that. Gather that. What is it? More wood. Spunny corpse. Okay, these are dead spunnies. You can get ether from them. A lot of it. Stone. Just trying to collect these random resources, see what they give me. Okay. Ruined tablet. Animating force for the sparks. The etheric distillation process. Ancient shrine. Examine. You extend your hand to touch the shrine, and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light as the machine begins to hum and come to life. This machine clarifies that it is capable of making an ether shard, but is currently broken. Okay. And it's gonna take 5 ether shards? Well. I've got plenty of those. The shrine works to life. It takes the items and begins to work it by itself. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still functions. There's a hiss of steam as the machine finishes a process. It seems to have refined the etheric pellet into ether shards. The shrine claims that it is now fully functional and ready to be put to use. Got it. So it takes ether pellets. Put those in there. Put you in there. Get to work. Okay, so I think the idea here is we're going to activate all these shrines that have different functions, and we're going to need to use facilities and conveyor belts and things to connect them and sort of set up a production process for something. While they're doing that, I'll just gather what I can. Can't harvest the big boulder. Alright, you guys have done enough. I have an army. I've got 5 of these little buggers. Let's go say hi to this guy. Hello. Yeah, we did it. We fixed the shrine. You tell the divine researcher on everything you've seen about the ancient shrine, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. So they're called sparks, you say. How unusual. Clearly, I have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe others in the village will have some thoughts or ideas on them. Alright, let's show them off. Hey, check this out. I got some pets. Merchants. Oh, you look fabulous. I love your hair. Just tell me if there's something you'd like from the city. They don't care. Hey, Mayor. Hello, my dear. Have you eaten? Have a cookie. Thank you. What about the quartermaster? Hey. Oh, they don't care. Mason sisters. Yo, having a rockin' day? Ah, the woodsman. Alright, the woodsman wants to see my new pets. You can't have them, though. They're mine. What are those little guys? Sparks, you say, and you can get them to do work for you? Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as you describe the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in one. He mutters something and nods to himself. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. That's pretty ingenious. Right, let me have a few, will you? And get me some materials. I want to try making a logger for your little sparks. The woodsman thinks he can create a logger that the sparks can work in. He'll need some materials to try it. Oh, he's gonna take my sparks. 5 stone, 10 wood, and 2 sparks. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think that's enough. Yep. Of course, since they're so small, they'll need a low table, and it's done. One very important thing, you'll need etheric orb to build the logger. They offset the ether in the giant trees, you see. You don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I've personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an etheric counterbalance, and it took 2 whole months to regrow my mustache. Oh dear. We first found the etheric orb in the elephant corpses that are around the woodlands. I'm sure you can find more, but for now, I'll give you a few that I have spare. Alright, I haven't come across any of the orbs, etheric orbs yet. Let's go to quest log. Okay, we got 2 new quests we can activate. Let's go to the quartermaster here. Hey, so those weird dolls of yours, dolls? The woodsman was showing them off. They're not dolls, they're action figures. They follow instructions, right? You think they can carry stuff too? I don't know, actually. Maybe they can be given instructions to not just work in places, but to make them carry items from one building to another using paths. She asked for a few sparks to test it out and promises to teach you what she's learned. Deliver 3 sparks, and I get dirt path and barrel. They're taking all my sparks. After seeing the woodsman show off the sparks, the quartermaster has an idea. Maybe they can be given instructions to just not work them. Yeah, okay. Complete. It works. They walk on the paths. They pick up items from buildings as they pass. They drop off items if the building they pass can use them. Got it. They also pick up items on the path if it's in their way, but they only walk on the right side of the path for some reason. Okay. Here, let me show you how to make the dirt path. I can make a dirt path and a barrel. Okay. Try it out. Okay, objective. Build a logger. Connect logger to Stumpy Spark Shrine. Throw Stumpy Sparks. Let's accept it and pin it. Tell me how it went. Throw Stumpy Spark on the path. Transport wooden log. Craft Stumpy Spark. Got it. Okay, before we go do that, let's get another quest from the mayor here. Oh, you look like you're being a very busy bee-elephant today. How about I teach you how to have an eye on things when you have a lot of tasks to do? The mayor tells you of the tricks that she uses to take a look at the bigger picture and figure out what to take care of next. With the mayor's advice, you create a quest overview. It should help you track progress and identify what you have to do if you ever get stuck. You should spend a little time to get acquainted with it. Open quest overview. Yeah, we looked at that, so... Activate the monument, shrine translation. So the darkened ones are quests I haven't completed yet. And these are unknown quests. Okay. No problem. Let's see if we can try some basic automation. So I'm going to go around and just gather some materials so we can make a few more of these little workers there. Alright, I've got 4 little friends here. Let's build a logger. Build menu, workstations or logistics. A barrel. Let's see, what is a barrel? A basic place for you or your sparks to store items in. Okay. And we can build dirt path. That's free, has no cost. Alright, the workstation, the harvester. Or the logger, which is a type of harvester, I suppose. We can build that. We have all the materials. Okay, so we can see here that this... these all have one... Both of these machines have one output. Let's go ahead... Oh, we have to build it on one of these giant trees. Okay. Right, it's harvesting from the giant tree itself. Okay. That's a good spot for it. Okay. Now we need to create a path. Like that. And throw a Stumpy Spark on the path. Go. We'll throw 2 of them. Okay, now they're not transferring anything. We can put... Stumpy Sparks in here. There we go. Well, we really only need 1. And that'll craft logs indefinitely. That's the time it takes, 2 seconds. Okay, 30 per minute, yep. And I'll just put my last Stumpy Spark in there and all the ether shards, and we're good to go. That'll make a whole bunch of Stumpy Sparks. Alright, let's grab 2 of these guys. We'll put another one in here to speed up the crafting process. And the other one, we're going to throw them on the path. Which is kind of useless, really. They can't use the wood fast enough to keep up with these three transferring the logs. But that's part of the quest, so we had to throw 3 on there. Now we gotta craft 2 more stumpy sparks. I'll take those. There we go, 1 more, 9 out of 10. And there it is. All right. Let's head back to the quartermaster. Turn this in. And I'm gonna get sawn timber times 10. She nods as you explain to her what happened when you created the production line, and her lips relax into a soft and satisfied smile. Nice. Here, take this as a gift. Thank you very much. Well, that's a good place to end it. Yeah, so we got the gist of the game. I think I want to... I'm probably going to do another episode because I want to get into the automation part a little bit more. But yeah, I think this is going to involve fixing these shrines and then just creating a whole... Oh my god, there's something down here. Oh, that's the village. Okay. Oh, this map is huge. Creating a whole production thing up here. And these shrines are pretty far apart, so we're gonna need a lot of these guys. But we'll get into that next time. We'll see if we can expand this a little bit. Maybe fully automate this. And in order to do that, I'm gonna need to get these ether shards down here automatically. So we'll figure that out next time. But I am enjoying the game. We'll see how deep it gets. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.